Hi there, this is Natasha. I am a crochet tutor, designer, and creator at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my online courses, classes, and patterns. I also have a wide range of crochet products that include jewelry, home accessories, bags, and crocheted canvas wall art. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you watched today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. In today's video, we'll see how to crochet these delicate lily flowers. These are very quick and easy to crochet. If you are an intermediate to advanced level crocheters, this is a perfect project for you. If you are an advanced beginner, then also you can give it a try. There is only one technique, that is working over the wire, that can be slightly tricky. So you can practice it first, and then even if you are a beginner crocheter, you can give these flowers a try. You can crochet a single flower and put it in a vase, or you can create a multiple number of different flowers and create a bouquet. This will work perfect for a wedding bouquet or for making a bouquet for housewarming gift. I have done these in shades of yellow. You can mix and match the colors. You can also mix and match different flowers. Before we begin with the actual tutorial, let me show you the tools and materials that you'll need in order to crochet these pretty lily flowers for yourself. So first thing is the yarn. I'm using a size 2 acrylic yarn. If you want, you can use cotton as well. With this, you're going to need a 2 mm crochet hook, sharp pair of scissors, wire cutters for cutting and handling the wire, some floral tape, green yarn for making the leaf. This also is a size 2 acrylic yarn. Try to use the floral tape in the similar shade as your yarn, so to give the flower a more realistic look. With this, I'm going to use 2 different thicknesses of wire. I'm using a thicker wire for making the main stem. This is about 2 mm thick wire. And I'm using these thinner wires. These are about 0.6 mm. These are very flexible. I'm using green and golden. You can use any color since the wire is going to be hidden under the stitches, so the color of the wire won't matter. For the leaf, you'll need around 16-inch length, and for the petals, you're going to need about 9 inches of length. So I have pre-cut the wires. You'll need 6 of the petals. We'll be crocheting 6 petals for one flower, so you'll need 6 wires for the petals, and you'll need 1 wire for the leaf, that is for making 1 stem of the lily flower. With this, I'm also using artificial pollens. I'm using bright orange color. You can use yellow also if that is available. If you don't have the pollens, you can create them by yourself. You can find a lot of DIY tutorials on YouTube. Also, you can create these using yarn. If you want, you can use a bunch of yarn cut to the length and use those as the flower pollens. So this is all the tools and materials that you'll need. We are going to start with the crocheting part. This tutorial will be worked in 2 sections. In the first part, we are going to see the crocheting of the petal and the leaf for the lily flower, and in the second part we are going to see the assembly of the flower. Let us start with the crocheting. We are going to crochet the petal of the lily first. So for the petal, take the yellow yarn, do a slip knot on the yarn, and now do a base chain of 15. Make sure that the chains are nice and even so that they look tidy. Now, to do the first row, I'm going to start from the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet stitch in this. Now do 1 single crochet each in all of the remaining 13 chains. Just keep on doing 1 single crochet each. Make sure that you do not skip any of the chains. Also make sure that you do not do 2 single crochets in any one of the chains. Make sure that you do 1 single crochet in each of the chain without skipping any, so that the first round is nice and even. You should have a total of 14 single crochets for this row. So with this, the first row for your petal is ready. Now the second row is going to be done on the wire. So I'm going to do a chain 1 and turn the work. Now as you can see that I've already folded the wire in a U shape. So So I'm going to start from the open end of the wire. We'll start crocheting over the wire from this side. So just hold the wire over the crochet piece like this, and we are going to start crocheting in the stitches as well as over the wire. So we are going to start with a slip stitch first. Skip the first stitch, go in the second stitch and do a slip stitch. I've taken the wire yarn from over the wire. Do a slip stitch. Now do single crochets in the next 2 stitches. So I'm going to go in the next stitch and do a single crochet. Again, I work in the stitch as well as over the wire. Do 1 single crochet in the next stitch as well. Again, keep working on the wire. Now all the stitches that you'll do will be done on the wire as well. So I've done with 2 single crochets. Now I'm going to do half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. So 1 half double crochet, 1 more in the next stitch, and 1 more half double crochet in the 3rd stitch. Now I'm going to do double crochet stitches in the next 7 stitches. Make sure that you work in the stitch as well as over the wire. So keep doing double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This completes the first half of your petal. Now we are going to work over the turning chain, the first turning chain that we had when we did the first row. Now we are going to do a multiple number of stitches in the same stitch to turn the petal to give the top shape of the petal. So start with 3 double crochet stitches. We are going to do all 3 double crochet stitches in the same turning chain. Now to make the point of the petal, do chain 2 and a slip stitch at the base of the chain 2. Now we are going to start working on the other half. So I'm going to turn the work like this and do 3 more double crochets in the same chain where we did the first 3 double crochets. Do all 3 in the same chain. 1, 2 and 3. This was the turning chain of the first row. Now I'm going to work on the other side, that is on the base chain. So start from the first one and I'm going to do 7 double crochet stitches. So this is 1. Now in the next one again do a double crochet. Repeat this 7 times. So I'm done with 2 double crochets. Now 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now do half double crochets in next 3 stitches. So 1, 2 and 3. Now single crochets in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Now there are only 2 stitches remaining. I'm going to do slip stitches in both of these stitches like this. Now you're done with the petal. Cut off the yarn, leaving a long 3 to 4 inch tail. Pull the yarn through to secure it. Now to finish the petal, I'm going to twist these 2 wires tightly till the end. So with this, you're done with the petal. For doing 1 lily flower, you'll need a total of 6 petals. So complete all 6 petals the same way. For each flower stem, I have done 1 leaf as well. If you want, you can avoid the leaf, but if you are doing the leaf, then we'll move ahead in the video and see how to crochet the leaf for the lily flower. So for the leaf, take the leaf green yarn. For the leaf, I'm going to do a base chain of 35. So crochet 35 chains nice and even. So here I'm done with 35 chains. Now for the first row, I'm going to start from the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet in this chain and do one single crochet each in all of the chains across. Keep doing one single crochet in each of the chain till the end. So here I am done with the first row of single crochets. Now the second row is going to be worked over the wire. So do a chain 1 and turn your work. Take the wire. Again I am going to fold it in a U shape. Start from the open end. And we are going to start crocheting over the stitches and the wire just as we did for the petals. I'm going to skip the first stitch. Go in the second stitch and do a slip stitch in this. Then do single crochets in each of the single crochet stitch till you reach the end of the row. Keep doing the single crochet stitches evenly. Make sure that you work in the stitch as well as over the wire. As you can see that we are covering the entire wire, so the color of the wire won't matter. You can use silver or golden or whichever wire is available with you. Make sure that it is nice and thin and it should be flexible. Since I'm using a thicker yarn, I have used a thicker wire. You can use a 0.3 or 0.4 mm wire as well, but those will be too soft for cotton yarn. If you are using acrylic, I believe that wire will also work. So you can give a try on the different thicknesses of wire that you have available and see which one holds the proper shape and then use it. Now we are done with the single crochet on one side of the leaf. Now for turning, I'm going to do one single crochet in the turning chain of the previous row. Then do chain 2, same as we did for the petal, and do a slip stitch at the base of the chain 2 and one more single crochet in the same stitch. So with this we are done with the turning. Now I'm going to do one single crochet on the other side, that is on this base chain. We're going to start working in the base chain. So start doing single crochet stitches in each of the stitch till the end. Make sure you do not skip any of the stitches, and also make sure that you do not do multiple number of stitches in the same one. Otherwise your petal will, your leaf will not look neat and tidy. So do one single crochet stitch in each of the stitches till the end. And here I am on the last stitch. Do a single crochet in the last stitch. And here I am done with the leaf. Now cut off, leaving a 4 to 5 inch long tail of yarn. Pull the yarn through to secure. For this I'm not going to twist the wires. So here the leaf is ready. So this is all the crocheting that you have to do for one lily stem, 6 petals and 1 leaf. This is all for this part of the tutorial. In the next part, we are going to see how to assemble the flowers to create your lily stem. If you're fond of crocheting flowers, there are a number of different flower tutorials that I have done in the past. You can find the link to the entire playlist in the description below. Do check it out and create customized bouquet for yourself. This is all for today. If you liked what you watched, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new videos that I put out. Thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.